G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here. Let's listen to the Minefield on Father's Day because I managed to make a bit of a mess up of recording the round table with its new presenter. Therefore, we listen to Waleed Ali.
In this room, like Sheriff Joe, was Sheriff Joe convicted for doing his job? He should have had a jury, but you know what? I'll make a prediction. I think he's going to be just fine, okay?
Apologies for diving in there. It is not Donald Trump hosting this edition of the Minefield. It is, in fact, the normal team. But that is the US President Donald Trump opening the show today. He was speaking at a rally because this is an era in which presidents have campaign rallies while they're in office. Of course, speaking to his... It's amazing.
It's so strange.
It's very, very... That, by the way, is the voice of Scott Stevens. Waleed Ali is my name. But it is weird, actually. It's probably worth pausing on that, isn't it? The rally for the adoration of the leader. It feels like it belongs to a different political system. But anyway, leave that to one side. And he was speaking at that rally, as you know, Scott, and this was in Phoenix, Arizona. He was warned by the mayor of that town not to come because this was in the aftermath of Charlottesville and his comments on Charlottesville. It was a very divided time. But Sheriff Joe, the folksy name of Sheriff Joe, refers to Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who is, I think can we safely say, an infamous figure, Scott?
I would think so, yes. He's certainly not a warm and cuddly law enforcement teddy bear, that's for sure.
No, although he's 85, so maybe there's some warmth and cuddliness there. But this is a guy who had been convicted for defying the Constitution and for using racial profiling illegally in the policing of particularly Latino people, and much more besides. I mean, there's a very long list of complaints, and as I say, convictions against him. And so the idea of pardoning this sheriff is a highly provocative act, particularly at a time in the aftermath of Charlottesville, as I say, when he was warned not to come to Phoenix for the rally. And it raises so many questions, doesn't it, Scott, about the nature of presidential pardons. This comes again on the heels of President Trump saying if anything were to come out of the Russia investigation, he would just pardon himself.
That's right.
And so the kind of unbounded nature of the presidential pardon and its use as a political instrument in the Joe Arpaio case, I think raises lots of questions around this institution, if you like, that only a figure like President Trump could raise. So that's the kind of territory we're going to try to traverse today. Do you have any reflections you want to share?
Oh, my word, have I. And look, it would be easy, I think, for us to say that Trump's behavior this last week represents a particular low point in the use or abuse of presidential pardons. That, unfortunately, is not the case. Really, if Trump has defiled even further that particular institution, it's because the institution, the prerogative of presidential pardoning has already been widely abused and defiled over the last 3 decades. So I'll try to make that. I'll try to make my case in just a moment. But there is something really curious here. If we can just stick with Donald Trump for a moment, because this is, I think, what we've come to expect from this presidency. Yes, he doubled down on his base in the wake of Charlottesville. That was the most interesting thing about the tenor of this rally. He doubled down. He was even further defiant. But I think the other thing that really struck me, it's not unusual, is it? It's not surprising that Trump would be attracted to this particular form of executive power, is it? He's been frustrated at every turn by courts and by Congress. He's obviously attracted to the trappings of executive power, and it's no wonder that that most powerful aspect of the presidency, namely the ability to pardon, it's no wonder that should pose a particular, allure to him.
But we saw that impulse, didn't we, when it came to the sharing of classified intelligence?
That's right.
Remember?
That's exactly right.
His response was actually legally pretty much pristine, wasn't it? Because I'm the president. It's not classified if I decide to divulge it.
That's exactly right. But look, just now going to Sheriff Joe Arpaio, there is, again, something really interesting here. It's not just that a well-meaning, perhaps overzealous anti-immigrant lawman has been a bit too, aggressive in his pursuit of quote-unquote illegal immigrants. It's that between 2007 and 2017, this man has received multiple warnings from multiple levels of the local right up to the federal judicial system, multiple warnings that his behavior is in fact in breach of the Equal Protection Clause of the U.S. Constitution. He has received multiple warnings about the particular anti and non-constitutional nature of his policing tactics and his modes of deterrence. And yet, in the face of that policing, in the face of those warnings, he has defied the courts repeatedly, leading to his current conviction. Now, that's what makes this particular act of pardoning on the part of Donald Trump, I think, really concerning. It's not just that we have a criminal who's done his time, because we should note that Arpaio has not been sentenced yet. He's been convicted, but he hasn't been sentenced. It's not that you've got someone who maybe has been the victim of needlessly aggressive mandatory sentencing. It's that by this act of pardoning, what Donald Trump is effectively saying is that Sheriff Joe did nothing wrong. The judges were wrong, and indeed, the Constitution itself is wrong. And that...
Indeed, Sheriff Joe was a victim.
Yes, precisely right.
He was a victim of the vagaries of the system. He deserved a jury, for example. All of these sorts of things.
Which is, in fact, an act of defiance towards the judiciary, which we've seen from this president again and again. So, look, there's so many elements to this, but for me, I guess the end point of, I think most of us could view what Donald Trump here has done as been an abuse of the right, the prerogative of presidential pardoning. What does that say, then, about the proper use of the presidential pardon? What are its limits? What are its nature? What is its place within a system of rule of law? Or is it a kind of aberration that simply is a sort of a free-floating radical, if you like, within an otherwise fairly well shored-up constitutional system?
It's a paradox, Scott.
Oh, wow!
I got to use that word. It's interesting. So, this is why I think Trump is such a fascinating character for institutional thinking, right? Because he takes institutions that exist and then either reveals their use or stretches them to absurd limits, thereby requiring us to think about them anew. And I've been thinking that what's now happened is that, and to be clear, I don't want to spend this whole thing talking about Donald Trump's pardoning of Joe Arpaio. I think it's more about the concept of the presidential pardon here that's interesting.
That's right.
What is the presidential pardon? It is ultimately a means by which politics or statecraft or whatever abstract noun you want to use to describe this trumps the austere, individual situation, focused nature of judicial reasoning. Right? It's a recognition that the law has limits, that the law can do its job and should be called upon to do its job in an utterly apolitical fashion, but that it is possible in certain circumstances for the law to throw up results that would be socially, politically, perhaps even morally catastrophic, which is not to say that the judges would have done anything wrong in that situation. It is to say that there are just limits to what the law can achieve. And so the presidential pardon for me seems to be a way to free up the judiciary to behave as the judiciary and not have to think about the political consequences of what it does. And the presidential pardon is a check against that, so that in an unusual circumstance where a pardon is necessary in order to, preserve the social fabric for some reason, or handle a transition of power in such a way that it doesn't become explosive, that things become calmed and settled, for example. These might be noble uses of a presidential power, but it then creates a paradox, because that creates a political power that itself is unchecked, or at least potentially can be unchecked, as we're starting to see. And so you've seen in America the convention for kind of trying to re-legalize presidential pardon. So you go through a system of quasi-judicial analysis to determine whether or not a pardon would be appropriate in a particular case. And what's remarkable about what Donald Trump's done is he's just completely skipped that. This is a nakedly political move. But what you can see in the mechanisms, either by law or by convention, is politics trying to come over the top of the judicial, and then the judicial reasserting itself over politics in a game where we try to make everything greater than everything else. And that's the paradox here, that ultimately you have to call it at some point. One of those things will win, and at some point, when that thing wins, if it wins in the wrong circumstances, it will look scandalous.
My
and
friend,
that's where we are now.
you have raised so many issues, and damn you for doing it so close to the reset.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Look, let me just make two very, very, very simple points. One is, I reckon if I can sort of shift this into an Aristotelian register, what you were in fact describing at the beginning, which I think you're exactly right, the law in fact pursues certain ends, which the law itself does not necessarily have the resources or the internal goods in order to be able to reach those ends. In other words,
should not have those resources.
Yes,
as well.
yes, absolutely should not. And in fact, Aristotle was very, very attuned to this when he praised the role of reason and mercy and moderation in the exercise of justice on the part of those who dispense it. These are what would you call them? Hyper-legal, super-legal. Let's say super-legal virtues that aren't simply contained within the legal structure. Look, the other thing, Waleed, it would far be it from me to let this go. The chronistic application of presidential pardoning has been the rule over the last 3 decades. One of the reasons for that is that the dispensation or the dispensing of pardons has unfortunately become bound up with the Office of Prosecutions within the federal government, which means that those who are doing the recommending of pardoning tend to have a vested interest in those pardons not getting up. And so the recommendations are becoming more and more parsimonious. They're becoming more and more sort of negatively skewed. But also, those who then receive pardons aren't those necessarily who deserve pardons, but who have unique access to the president around the door of the Office of Prosecutions or the Justice Department, which, and I think one of the worst, most flagrant offenders of the distribution of presidential pardons was, in fact, Bill Clinton. I mean, famously on his last day of office, it was scandalous, in fact, what he did. His abuse of presidential pardons actually makes Trump seem like a constitutional lawyer, it seems to me. And so I think, unfortunately, Trump has inherited an office, a right, a prerogative that itself has fallen into massive disrepair, especially if we compare it to the way that, say, John F. Kennedy and Lyndon Johnson used presidential pardons, which wasn't simply in order to balance some of the excesses of law, but also Lyndon Johnson in particular used presidential pardons quite strategically in order to protest or to register his dissatisfaction with the use of mandatory minimum sentencing in the early 1970s. And that became a catalyst for overturning some of that sentencing itself. So I think there are all sorts of uses there of presidential pardons, which can be both, which can correct or chasten the administration of law, but also include those necessary supra-legal dimensions that make law, in fact, capable of achieving the ends for which it's designed.
Are you throwing Obama's pardoning of Chelsea Manning into that same pot, by the way?
Chelsea Manning wasn't pardoned. Her sentence was commuted. Now, pardoning then has a very particular dimension, which really is restoring the criminal to full political citizenship, to full membership of the political community. So pardon here, I think, really achieves a very particular, good.
It's a kind of extinguishment of the wrong.
That's right. That's exactly right.
The reset is now upon us, and here it is. This is the Minefield. You can listen to the show anytime on the ABC radio app if you like. You can listen to it live on the radio machine if you are one of those old-fashioned people who still does such. Or you can subscribe to our podcast if you're a new funky thing and know how to do that. Scott?
Until you threw in the word funky, I'm thinking you're auditioning to be a new Siri, Waleed. Switched into that tone. Very nice. Look, but before we introduce our guest, and he's one of my all-time favorite thinkers, and to my mind, one of the world's greatest political and legal philosophers. I want to get to him very quickly. But I want to enter a little audio grab into evidence, if you like. At 11 o'clock on Sunday morning, the 8th of September, 1974, 1 month, mind you, after taking office. Note that most presidential pardons take place at the end of a presidential term when there's nothing left to win, and in fact, nothing left to lose. U.S. President Gerald Ford explained to the nation why he had decided to pardon his predecessor, Richard Nixon.
Theirs is an American tragedy in which we all have played a part. It could go on and on and on or someone must write the end to it. I have concluded that only I can do that. And if I can, I must.
It's U.S. President Gerald Ford speaking there in 1974. Our guest is John Tassiolis. He's the Yale Professor of Politics, Philosophy, and Law at the Dixon Coon School of Law at King's College in London. And it's such a pleasure not just having...
Okay, and I will start a whole new video. Ciao.